and welcome back to Planners and Wine. My name is Meg.
And I am Myra, and welcome back to a very special episode.
Yes, we are so excited for you guys to hear this one. We had the amazing opportunity to talk to Tonia and Tara from the EC team all about this life planner lunch. And it was just such a great conversation. And I'm just so excited about everything. I can't wait to shop.
I know. I was just telling Meg off the air that I love doing these episodes because it gives you a different perspective on the
Mhm.
collection and it just makes you fall in love with it even more, just knowing the background and kind of the process of what they do and the hard work that the EC team puts into it. So I hope that y'all feel that in this episode because I definitely felt it.
Same. Me too. Me too. It was just such a good time. And if y'all are listening to this on April 24th, it is officially launch day for EC Insiders. So the collection is out there and it is available for you all to shop. We do have an affiliate link in our bio if you want to support Planners and Wine. And we just hope that y'all love this collection. We hope that y'all love this interview. It was just such a good time as always. Y'all know Tonia is my best friend. So I just love catching up with her.
Yes, look out for Planners and Parrots
Well,
podcast coming soon.
and you got to keep listening to know what that means.
Absolutely.
But yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and get to that interview. We hope that y'all enjoy. All right, guys. So we are so excited about this episode. We are joined with the CEO of EC, Tonia, and the creative director of EC, Tara, to talk all about this life planner lunch. Tonia and Tara, how are y'all? Thank y'all so much for joining us again.
So excited to be here.
Yes, we are so excited for you guys to be here as well. We were just saying, like, how is it already a year and we're already back here?
I know.
But we're ready for it. We're ready to talk.
We are
ready.
Excited.
So for anybody who might not be familiar with you guys, y'all want to just explain a little bit of your roles and your day-to-day at EC?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Tonia Misvar. I'm the CEO of Erin Condren. I previously, and my secret passion is all about the product. So I was head of product innovation and design and brand strategy, and then became the CEO I was going to say very shortly after, but actually it wasn't that shortly after. And I've been CEO in this position since January of 2020.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Tara?
I'm Tara Aguilar. I'm actually the creative director of product. So we have another creative director of marketing, Lindsay, who I get to collaborate on many things with. But so my main focus is the product. I oversee the product designers. I have a couple art directors who oversee the product as well. But we get to work on everything for wholesale, e-com, retail. For product design wise, I work very closely with the product development team, helping them collaborate on developing the products, choosing material, coils, and things like that. Many of you do know me or know the name because I've been around for many years. I've worked my way up. May have saw the video of all my old planners, and so I began here in 2008, going on my 15th year here. Been through it all and love y'all for it and riding the ride with us. And very excited about this year. There's always one design that I can really choose, and this year I am completely torn by all three. So,
ooh, you know what?
Join the club,
right?
I have my little points for each one because I probably will get multiple types of planners because I love them all. But
there we go.
I will be here and with y'all and share the collection.
Yes, we are so excited to talk to y'all. And Tonia, I have a bone to pick with you because we just saw you last month at Go Wild, and you had on an Inspire shirt. You were playing in our faces. Yes, you did. And we had no idea. So now, next year at Go Wild, we're going to be all over you and what you have on.
Look and see what Easter eggs Tonya has.
I did have an Inspire shirt on. It had Tara made it for me really quickly, and we had it printed really quickly in one of our facilities. And Tara knocked out the beautiful Etta V design in the letters, and it was exquisite. And a couple of people noticed it and didn't say anything. And the look that I got from the entire EC team when I walked in with that t-shirt, because I didn't tell them that I was doing it, and they didn't know. And they were like, "Oh my God, Tonia, go and change." It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fine.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I didn't even realize until somebody posted a picture of you once everything was announced and they were pointing at you in that shirt. And I was like, she was right here in our face. I can't. Slick. So slick.
That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do.
Oh, I can't wait for next year's Easter egg.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be all over Tonia. She gonna have on some jeans. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a jean theme, like blue. I'm gonna be like really. I'm a detective, okay, Tonia. You started
Even
something
more subtle now.
very subtle.
I love that.
That is hilarious. Okay, so going into this launch, we have 3 new themes this year. We have Inspire, Wildflowers, and Canvas. What was the inspiration behind each collection?
Ooh, I'll take that one, and Tara, you can take the next. So with Inspire, obviously Jessie and Etta V. Jessie Rowley, for those of you who don't know, is the artist behind Etta V. We were just on with her earlier today for a live event and a demonstration, and her company is named after her 2 grandmothers who were the inspiration for her getting into business. She was originally a jewelry designer and then went into more of this space where she's doing beautiful, beautiful paintings and licensing them to companies. We started working with Jessie, I feel it was like 3 or 4 years ago, 3 years ago, probably. And the thing with Jessie's work is that there is so much movement and inspiration in the color that she creates and the way she brings the pattern together. And last year at Go Wild, we kind of knew, and actually I have a bone to pick with you, Meg.
I love the banter. I love it.
Because she's my best friend. This is how best friends talk to each other, okay? I keep telling y'all.
I have a bone to pick with you because I can't remember when it was, but you were like an Etta V collaboration. When can we expect it? Do you know how hard that was for me to because
you knew me.
It was already in the works, but I truly couldn't say anything because Tara and I were trying to figure out how to approach Jessie and ask her to do this work because it was different than the way we had worked together before. And so I was like, she's reading my mind. Is she reading my emails? Is she what is happening here that you already know about this? And I was trying to I have no poker face. I was trying to keep a straight face when you were asking me about it. I was like, oh my gosh. But anyway, the real inspiration behind this particular piece is last year at Go Wild, Jessie was at Go Wild and she was giving a painting demonstration. And we were watching her do the movement of the brush and the way the colors were blending together. And there was this moment of that's what planning is. It's your life coming together and the inspiration and joy you can find in blending all the various parts of your life together. And then that movement that happens, sometimes positive, sometimes negative, of changing tides in your life. And planning really allows you to I don't even want to say control it, but a way to find peace with the movement and changes in your life, which in a way that was just so, so amazing. And so we really wanted to capture that with Inspire. I hope you agree that we did that. And I think that Jessie was just such an amazing partner to Tara in bringing that vision that Tara had to life in her artwork. And just, it's so true to Jessie and so true to the Etta V brand. And also so true to the EC brand that we just loved how that all came together. We also have Wildflowers. And this design is, again, created with our art director, Abby. And it features these beautiful hand-painted watercolor florals. It has a little bit of a vintage look and feel with the pastel wildflowers. But the thing we wanted to really showcase with this design is, I think I shared on the town hall a couple of weeks ago, that when I was driving by this parking lot in Texas and I saw this, you know, how the wildflowers just pop up
Mhm.
everywhere. And this concept that out of the most unexpected places and what you wouldn't expect to find beauty in, you
Mhm.
can find these beautiful moments. And again, it's really that idea of like the most humble beginnings can produce this most beautiful
Mhm.
piece. And similar to
I love
planting,
that.
honestly, is like
Mhm.
if you put your if you what you focus on and what you water grows, and
Mhm.
really if you can have the most humble of circumstances and
Yep.
still rise up to create this really beautiful life and this really beautiful art. And then
I love it.
yeah. And then obviously we have Canvas, which is getting a lot of attention. And
Mhm.
this was born out of a couple of different things. We have our focused collection and our focused line, but what we wanted to do with Canvas is create this beautiful blank slate that you can do
Mhm.
whatever you want with. If you want to leave it neutral and leave it very clean, go for it. If you want to be a sticker connoisseur and just sticker it go for it. You can do that. This is a blank slate and a blank canvas for you
I
to
love
put
it.
your planning style on. And the difference between some folks have asked me the difference between the Focus Collection and Canvas. And it's really this concept that Canvas is the life planner. It's just a blank slate for you. So it still has the beautiful vellum, it has the beautiful kit folder,
Right.
the stickers, all of the whimsy that an EC Life Planner has in the layouts as well that the EC Life Planner has. It's just in a truly blank slate. And we heard all of the requests for gray tabs. So all of your requests and the DMs that I got last year, duly noted. And we
There we
moved
go.
all gray tabs for this canvas. So excited about these designs.
I love that. And Tonya, what really sticks out to me is just how passionate and excited you are. Like that really stuck out to me a
Mhm.
couple weeks ago at the town hall. And especially now, like the joy that you have and the excitement that you have for these new collections is just ruminating through you. And it makes me even more excited than I already am about it. I love that.
I'm so glad. And like Tara said, I normally have a pretty specific point of view when we have a launch of like, I will be using this with this. I
Mhm.
wish this were a little bit different, but I'm going to make it work. And this year, truly, I would use any of them. Like,
Mhm.
Yes.
and they are all three so beautiful that
Mhm.
I would find a reason. I will find a reason to use all of
Yes. We always find a reason.
We always find a reason. Exactly. So Tanya, what was your first impression of the new collections? Like when you finally saw like the finished products, and which one were you the most surprised about?
So Canvas, and I will say that Canvas was a definitely an iterative work in progress. Like that was the one we probably had to work the hardest on. Wouldn't you say,
Mm,
Tara?
Yeah, yeah.
It was hard to find that balance between how do we make this EC and still neutral for the truly
mhm,
neutral
Mhm.
person,
yeah,
right? Tara?
Yeah, we wanted to make sure there was still that like differentiator between focused and this canvas
right.
look, right? So we want to still keep that. Well, we know we want to keep the proven layouts, but we want to add that EC whimsy element. So
Mhm,
Mhm.
classic Erin Condren fonts. You'll see the asterisk used throughout, but in a very subtle, new, elevated way that we've never used it.
mm,
So it was still taking sort of our core branded identifiers, but using them in a new, elevated, subtle way. And I feel like we really achieved that balance.
mhm,
It has a little bit of color. It's like our linen
mhm,
has
yeah,
the gray tabs, but for me, it's something that I'm a big monthly planner too, so which I use a lot for work. So I feel like that monthly space, like I want to go in and write everything and highlight all over it. So I'm
mhm,
someone who wants to add the color to that blank slate, blank
yes,
canvas. Um, and then washi too, like especially with all of
yes.
it's so beautiful. But yeah, it was really just trying to find that right balance of keeping it neutral, but still that like on brand with EC versus leaning more towards focus. So
Yeah, and that was probably the thing that surprised me the most is that 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 really was a labor of love, and it took a couple of rounds of iteration
Mhm.
to really find that right to strike that right balance. Wildflowers, I knew the minute I saw Abby's sketch. He showed us just one single flower. I was like,
Mhm.
"Yep, we're good." And the thing that I would say I was most surprised about is that I struggle, incorporating color into my planning because it's so distracting to me.
Mm.
Mm.
I would use that Edivi planner, the Inspire design, all day long. Like,
Yes.
without question, I love the way that Tara and Jesse work together to get color throughout the book, I think is stunning. And then the quote pages on the monthly quote pages on Inspire. I've had one of those planners sitting on my desk in Austin and at home, and I
Mhm.
keep opening them up to different months, and I just let them sit there. Like, they are just so beautiful.
They're so good. They are
That's what I
so
was
good.
saying earlier with Jesse. I'm like, you can literally have like 12 different framed art all
Mhm.
year long.
Totally.
Like,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
want this sitting on the book stand on my desk just for pure inspiration and
Yes.
Yeah.
motivation every month. It's gorgeous.
Most definitely.
So
So
beautiful.
beautiful. It really is. And I feel like the quotes even like match up with each
Yeah.
month.
They
Mhm.
do.
They really do.
They
Like
do.
like this August one, I have the 7x9 daily duo here for the folks watching. It says rest is productive. And I feel like around that August
Mhm.
time,
Need that.
In the
you need that
summer.
reminder,
Mhm.
like you're gearing up like back to school-ish kind of time.
Mhm.
And you need that reminder that it's okay to slow down at this point.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
I
We
I don't
love
know how y'all
attention
did
to
that, but
detail.
yeah.
We love it.
It's so perfect.
We do
It's so
actually, Tara will slack out quote potentials for each month, and then we sit there and I have to like zen it on out and be like, that resonates. That sounds
Like, yes, I need that.
Yeah.
I wish that you
Okay.
guys could have been flies on the wall in our group chat when we got the affiliate email, like showing us like what each theme was gonna be. We
Too.
were, I mean, we were so excited. We're still so excited. We
Yeah.
were so happy. We were like, oh my God, they listened.
Oh, it was such a good moment.
Yes.
Such a good moment. Okay, so typically EC has like a colorful collection, a neutral collection, and a floral collection that we all love and are familiar with. How do you stay within that framework with making sure that each collection is fresh and new each year?
Ooh, that's a tough one. 'Cause, the Hero Life Planner, the collections, those are a huge project
Mhm.
that we have a lot riding on. So, like Tonya had mentioned, we literally start planning like before the new design even launches, we're planning the next one.
Mm.
Usually like in late spring, early summer, we have it sort of like locked in. But we really just have come to the understanding now of what the EC customer loves, right?
Mhm.
Through trial and error. But making sure that those overarching themes and sort of like buckets that we know we want to fill and hit, make sure they really each of those designs are serving that customer and that type of planner. So we want them to be able to match both their planning and their personal styles to
Mm.
the
Mhm.
planner.
Mhm.
So it's really my job then throughout the year why I'm planning for different design refreshes throughout the year for different product launches. I'm constantly researching current trends, upcoming trends, exploring
Mm.
color palettes, but honoring, the traditional multicolor that we're known for in these
Mhm.
colorful planners. So it's really a balance of what's trending, what will stay evergreen throughout
Mhm.
the life cycle of this product, because that could mean 6 months, 12 months, 18 months that someone's carrying this product.
Right.
And we need to make sure that, the designs and the colors stay relevant throughout that time. So it's a tough job to do, but it's fun. I love that part of it. And obviously then the anticipation leading up to the launch and what y'all think of it is extremely
so stressful. Like I had a stress stream. I don't know, Tara, if you and I talked about this or we just kind of glossed over it, but I had a stress stream the night before the sneak peeks happened. And I woke up in just a cold sweat and I was like, they hate Inspired.
Oh my God.
Weeping. And I was like, oh my gosh, but truly and honestly, like the amount of like social scrolling that we're doing and we're like screenshotting things and sending them to one another. And then we have to make sure that newer members of our team understand like how to read the comments. Cause like we're putting, like Tara said, we work on this for a year to a year and a half.
Right.
And then we're putting it out there and just hoping and wishing and praying that like fingers crossed, everything is going to work out.
Yeah.
I don't know how you even sleep the night before.
Yeah. It would be like the night before Disney World or something. I just do not
cold sweat. I'm like,
if Disney World was like super judgmental and just ready to judge down your throat.
You all, she said it. I didn't.
We love this community.
We do love this community. But I will say that when Tara, how many screenshots have you gotten from me? Where
my! Just in the town hall, we're like screenshots.
Yeah, we really do listen. And I think at the 50th screenshot that I sent about the gray tabs, Tara was like, Tonia, I got it.
I get
it too. You're all right.
But it's good. Like that's what keeps us evolving and staying on trend and relevant for everyone. And so that we can keep growing and keep providing, the right tools for everyone. So it's good.
Absolutely.
And eventually we'll have some wine.
Right. And you know what? I feel like that is why we in the community are so vocal, because we know that you guys listen. You know what I'm saying? Like if we know that a company, we can, be shouting it from the rooftops and nobody's going to listen, nobody's going to care, then eventually you just kind of give up. You're like, okay, oh well, but it's like, we know you guys listen. We know you guys want the feedback. We do the surveys and all those things, and we know that y'all care. So I feel like that is what makes the community care so much about, Erin Condren and what's going on with the lunches and everything, because we know that y'all are going to be responsive if we put it out there. So we appreciate that as a community. We appreciate that.
We'll keep doing it. We're ready.
Oh, we got you. You got you. So there are so many amazing new accessories that have launched with this Life Planner lunch as well. What are you guys' favorites of the new accessories? And we'll tell you our favorites as well.
Are you going first?
We can go first.
Go first. I love this. One of these days, I'm going to have a podcast and then I'm going to put you ladies.
I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait.
I cannot
wait. It's going to be so
much fun. I cannot wait.
Planners and parrots.
There we go.
For any of you who don't know, I have a parrot who is basically my soulmate. She's 15 years old now, and I love her dearly. But she sometimes makes appearances, but she's home right now. So.
And just to show y'all that Tonia really does listen to our episode, she emailed us one day because we were talking about parrots, and she was
were trash talking birds.
We were triggered, Tonia. We're so sorry.
No, it was specifically the pigeons. Because I live in Ohio and they attack us.
Specific. It was not all birds, okay?
Not all birds.
They were trash talking birds. Come on now. I had to send them some pictures to make sure that they weren't afraid of birds. Because
there we go.
Yes. Okay.
Now we love it. Now we love parrots at least, but nothing else. But anyway.
Sorry, new
My
planner accessories. What are your favorites?
Yes, my favorite so far that I've got to play with is the planner folio, specifically the Inspire design. I got the pink one. It is just so cute. I'm just so in love with it, and it has definitely been my favorite thing to play with besides the planner itself. What about you, Myra?
You stole my.
We have the same one.
I do really love this planner photo because it also fits my iPad.
Oh,
go.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Which I love, and it fits the iPad with a 6-month 7x9 daily duo. I'm just saying.
That's impressive.
I'm just
Wow.
saying.
That's impressive.
You can take everything with you.
There we go.
I love that. I think mine is the accordion pouch.
Okay.
Because we
Mhm.
now can put designs on those, and those accordion
Yes.
pouches are everywhere in my world. Like
Me
I
too.
use them
Me too.
all the time.
And personalize them too. Like we can get
And
our
Yeah.
names and stuff
personalize
on
them.
them. I love
And
that.
I love those.
Yeah.
Sarah, how about you?
I love accordion pouches too. I have one in both boys' luggage every time we travel.
Nice.
I think for me, the variety pack.
Oh,
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
This is something like I use all day long, every day, and just for me, it's like the story behind it too, of like
Mhm.
picking the inks and which colors work with that, pattern, and that all that fun stuff behind the scenes for me. But actually the function of those pins too, I really love.
I'm so impressed by you guys' ability to like have the designs on the pins. This was a major topic among our friend group as well. Like, before it came out, like what pins are gonna have what theme on them. So very impressive. I love how it translated. And also I really do love the colors that y'all selected for the Inspire collection. So beautiful.
Good.
I think J-Way actually like put it on a pin base so we can kind of see what it looked like.
He might have did a mock-up. He might have did a mock-up.
Yes. Just so we can see
He
how
did.
it looks.
Just so you know, we were gonna pitch it to you if it didn't come.
Oh my gosh. Okay, JJ, we're gonna be coming for you next.
That's how invested we were. That is
We were
how
so
invested
invested.
we were. Yikes.
That's
Why are
I
we so
love
extra?
that. I love that.
But they were already on it.
Yeah, we're on
See,
it.
we're on the same page.
Read our
We're on the
minds.
same page.
Yep.
Great minds.
Yep.
Great minds.
Okay. I know this is a tough question that we've already been hitting to.
Mhm.
Which collection are you guys going to use? You have to pick one.
I have to pick one.
Yes.
Well, Myra is a
Next to your
Slytherin.
dice.
I'm a double buff.
I will tell you that I'm definitely using the Daily Duo. And then I think I'm going to do the Daily Duo, hold the phone in Inspire, because it's going to be a really nice complement to the softbound planner that I use. And then I'm also going to try the ring agenda, because the concept of the ring agenda and being able to choose any insert you want, I could switch them up. I could do
Yep.
Inspire in some of them. I could do a canvas. I could do Wildflowers, etc., and like kind of change it up with my mood. Because as you know, we from that panel that we did together, I really have to, like, if I'm stressy, like I'm gonna need the Wildflowers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um.
On the business, I'll probably do canvas, but if I want to be a little inspired, I'm going to use Inspire.
I love
I didn't
it.
answer the question at all.
See, that was a very Meg answer. You and Meg are
It was.
truly best friends.
I mean, I keep trying to tell y'all.
Because Meg will make it to where she can have it all.
I
And it
can
will make
have
sense. And that
There we
makes
go.
perfect sense.
Have it all.
That's funny.
What about you, Tara?
Okay, so I think I want to try Daily Duo this year. I haven't, and I really want to. So I think I would go Inspired Daily Duo.
Okay.
I'm a 7x9er for sure. But let's say a monthly planner was coming out in one of these designs, maybe I would go there. If it was in Canvas, I'd go monthly planner. And who knows, if there was a soft bound in one of these, maybe then that would be my third choice.
Oh my Tori listening to this like, what?
I'm just talking in a dream state, ideal
Just
world.
hypothetical. It's all hypothetical.
Yeah.
Hypothetical says the person who actually gets to choose.
Yes.
So maybe I'm gonna do a little bit of all, but yeah. And
love it.
especially the accessories. I have to get like a little of all of the accessories. I could not just
Most
do
Absolutely.
accessories.
Absolutely. What
Yeah,
about us,
I didn't
Myra?
really answer it either, but
It's fine. I love a non-answer.
Yes. That's true.
That's my stuff. Myra, what about you?
Oh, I wasn't prepared. Of course, I'm gonna do Daily Duo, but I am
Yes.
upgrading because y'all know I love a good A5. But I'm gonna
Mm,
upgrade to the 7x9.
mhm.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yes.
Y'all might see me with an A5 again, but it's fine. It's still
It's
be
gonna happen.
inspired. It's still be inspired.
I have my heart set on the canvas ring inserts in the ring agenda.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. But I mean, obviously, I'm definitely gonna have the vertical inspired in my lineup also. That's gonna be kind of like my fun, like decorative planner where I use all my kits and stickers and stuff. And then my daily duo is like businesswoman, serious. This is what I'm doing. Yep. There we go.
Love that.
I've thought a lot about this.
I love the different personas.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so another question. Are you guys seeing any changes in how people plan or trends in the planning community that might have inspired these collections? Or maybe not. Maybe you're just noticing them, keeping them in your back pocket for next year or the year after.
I would say that, Tara, I'll be curious your thoughts on this, but I would say that there are two things. One are that people are being much more intentional about what they purchase. Like it's not the spending sprees of the past. People are being very intentional about what they purchase, and we need to make sure that our quality stays consistent year to year because they're being intentional about the way that they plan and how they purchase their products. So it really needs to work for them. I would say that's probably the biggest change I've seen over the last probably year and a half to 2 years, maybe even longer, but there's a spotlight on that in the last 2 years. And then I would say one of the things that did inspire us to do the Franken Planner Ring Agenda with all of the inserts
Yes.
is that people need flexibility in their planning. Like there is not one, like if people, I actually am trying a ring agenda for the first time this year. I've kind of tried them back and forth, but in earnest, I'm going to try them because I've watched Karen Artabasi, who's our head of operations and retail. She has this amazing, she keeps all of her, I think she keeps all of her monthly. And then she has maybe it's just a month or like a quarter potentially of daily duo pages. And then she keeps stacks of notes and she uses the separate tab dividers. She has notes for each section of her life. And like watching her put that together, I was like, we really need to be flexible with how we're creating a system that, you know, there are some people who are going to do things like coil and recoil. The vast majority of people are not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So having that flexibility and allowing people to order the inserts separately and really create something that truly works for them that they can have all in one place, that to me, and they can use, you know, it's a standard ring size. So if there's another ring agenda insert that works really well for them, but they like our system, great. Or if there's a cover that works better for them, or if they have their LV cover or whatever, and they really like that, it will work. So really making something that's super flexible that you can still get all of that functionality in.
Gotcha. Yeah. And honestly, I have uncoiled and recoiled the EC, and y'all, it is not for the weak. So that is because you're just never gonna, it's not gonna be perfectly, you know, turned at the end anymore. No matter what you do, it's never. So that's why I'm definitely going for the ring inserts myself, because I need that flexibility. I want to be able to add in stuff and remove stuff and really personalize it and make it my own. So I love that. And I love that you guys are paying attention. Like I said, y'all, the ears are always to the streets on the EC team. They are always paying attention and they watching, especially Tonia. There you go.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, we're taking a page out of Tanya's book with this
Mhm.
lightning round.
Mhm.
We're doing a lightning round?
We sure are.
All right.
Okay, our
Do
fave.
you know what a lightning
Blue or black ink?
Black.
Ew. Who uses blue? Black.
Well,
Oh my
tell us how you really feel,
I was
Tonia.
supposed to say, tell us how you really feel.
No, but really, like, are you writing in blue ink in your planner?
Never.
Never. Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Mm-mm. It just looks so
Sorry,
good in
Danny.
black. It just looks so good in black. You know, just
My handwriting looks terrible in blue also.
same.
It
Awful.
changed. It does change.
changed.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
I think so too. What is your favorite planner tool?
Tara, you go first.
Like anything that you can use in your planner?
Anything.
Highlighter.
Mine would be if I'm using a coil, it's the Snap-in bookmark ruler. Like I can't
Oh, I love
yeah.
mini snap-in bookmarks too.
the mini Snap-in bookmarks. I can't function without them if I'm using a coil.
Gotcha.
They do come in handy.
They really
They
do.
do. Yeah.
They really do. Yeah. Good,
Okay.
good answer.
Favorite. Yeah, that is a good answer. Favorite life planner layout.
Oh, Daily Duo for sure.
Mm.
Vertical until the Daily Duo wins me over this year.
It's so hard to choose.
It's so hard.
So hard to choose. Okay. Memory planning or future planning?
Definitely future planning.
Future.
I'm
I
kind of
wish-
surprised by Tara. I'm not surprised by Tonia at all.
I wish I could memory plan. I can't get there.
We're gonna work on it. Maybe we should do like a class.
We
or
could.
something. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That would be cute.
That would be fun.
I've
that would be
recently got into memory planning, and it's nice. It's nice to be able to look back. And
You
you
gotta
know,
schedule time for that. Like we were talking about this
That's
morning.
mhm.
Yeah.
Schedule
Yes.
time for art. Should schedule time for memory planning.
Yes.
And I would do it. I would love it.
Mhm.
Love it.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. One EC accessory you cannot live without.
Accordion pouch.
Mm.
For
She already
sure.
knew. She already knew.
I was just thinking about that because I have one everywhere, and there's an accordion pouch that I carry with me every day, and it has just everything I need in there. So
Love
yes,
it.
accordion pouch.
Okay. I was gonna say this because they're not talked about a lot yet. I go to the offices on Wednesdays, and on those days, I load up my pocket tote bag.
Oh,
Mm.
Best. It can fit anything and everything in it, plus has the side pockets. Like, I love that bag. And I got it in the astrology design. I just
Oh.
kind of random for the planning topics right now, but it literally fits anything and everything.
everything. Mhm.
Yeah.
I honestly think that's a perfect answer because we need something to carry all the things in. So
Yeah.
you cannot live without a bag.
That is true.
This will fit everything. It fits my laptop. I had 4 planners in there this morning and like my purse too. It was great.
I love it. I love
Love
it.
it.
Well, that is the end of the lightning round. Is there anything else that you guys just want our audience, our planner community to know about you guys or how you feel about this amazing launch that we're just so excited about?
Other than, I mean, we covered a lot tonight or today, whenever you're listening to it. But honestly, we hope you love it.
Yeah.
Truly and really, like, we worked really, really hard on this. I know that we can't please everyone, and we still, there are still some people asking questions and things like that, which is great, and we love that feedback. And as Meg and Myra said, we incorporate it all the time into our decision-making process, that and the survey. And we just hope we hope that you can find some inspiration, some joy, and some calm in what we've created.
Totally.
Mhm.
Yeah. And there's a whole team of people that have put so much hard work and love into this launch that you don't see on the calls and the videos, but we truly believe in this and love it, and we hope y'all do too. So thank you.
Thank
For the
y'all
That's
so
so sweet.
much. So
That's
sweet.
it's such a good reminder too. When you're giving
Mhm.
your feedback, be kind, because there is a lot of people that you don't know, like the faces of, that really put a lot of hard work into this.
Absolutely, absolutely. And one of the things that we love so much about you guys and the whole EC team is just how personal this is for y'all too. I mean,
Mhm.
obviously it's a job, everybody has a job, but y'all really put your heart and souls into this.
Mhm.
It's not like, XYZ humongous company that never sees or pays attention to the feedback. Like y'all are listening, y'all are watching, and it's just always important to give that feedback. But like Myra said, be kind. So
Mhm.
love it. Thank you guys so much. We're so excited to have y'all on the show again. And we just can't wait to shop. I am dying to shop, Tonya. Can we move the date up a couple weeks next year?
I tried this year.
You
Sarah,
did.
did I try?
Whoa,
I tried this year,
whoa.
and everyone hated on me. So I'm not the person you have to talk to.
It's not her
Myra.
fault. It's not her fault. All right. I'm going to email Tori as soon as we're done. So I think I need to talk to her.
I'll give you Tara's cell phone number. You can text her next
Her
year.
too. Exactly. We're going to talk, Tara. But thank you guys so much, guys.
Thank
We hope that y'all
you.
enjoyed this very special episode, and we hope that we're doing it again next lunch season. What do you think?
Absolutely. We're ready.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. So excited.
All right.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you guys.